Okay. I am Jason Tejan. I am the founder of TARSENS R&D. We are mostly focused on agricultural research and development projects in Turkey. Also, have international customers all over the world, from Canada to Brazil, England to New Zealand. And I will try to explain what we are doing in some technical detail. I hope it won't be boring for some of the attendees. Let's get started. As I said, we developed our own technology. We designed our own PCBs and we manufactured them overseas. And we turned them into useful products. For example, we started with wireless sensor networks. We have deployed these wireless sensor networks in greenhouses, and we collect data about humidity, temperature, and other variables. And this is a development process of the system. We initialized some wireless communication systems and developed the PCBs, developed the software, and we have collected a lot of data in a greenhouse, and that helped us to map the temperature variance and humidity variance in the greenhouse environment. And the batteries of the devices last more than 4 years. And in a greenhouse environment, after we checked for on third year, it was still able to run many more years. And this is a sample graph of 3 years. This is showing humidity and temperature. This system can be easily applicable to all of the production environments, not only greenhouses, but also animal barns and the rice fields, rice paddies. And this is the battery graph. As you can see, the battery at the end of the project still had a lot of life to continue. And as I said, it was used to map the hot and cold locations inside the greenhouse. Then we switched to agricultural remote sensing. And for that, we have utilized satellite imagery. And when I wanted to check the satellite imagery of our own country, I've seen that we have a lot of cloud cover. And I have also wanted to check all of the three countries here and also detected the same problem with them. But one thing strike me most is this location in Myanmar. We have detected a lot of soil loss due to the excessive monsoon rains, and I hope we will provide some solution for that problem. Let me continue with the presentation. And in agricultural remote sensing, we use RGB, the normal human vision, for mapping the field. But with the technology, we are able to achieve the near infrared images of the vegetation as well. This near infrared signature from the vegetation helps us to map the vegetation health, and we are able to determine the locations which are healthy, unhealthy, and mid-health and recoverable regions. This is used for using precise fertilizer and other chemicals in the agriculture production area. For example, if you give fertilizer to a healthy region, it will be wasted. As same goes for unhealthy region. But if you have mid-health and recoverable regions for in fertilizer application, you can recover these areas and increase your yield. As I said, in the satellite imagery, we can collect a lot of data, but at the same time, with the cloud cover, we lose some of the agricultural production process. To cope with that, we started using unmanned aerial vehicles. This is a photo from unmanned aerial vehicle. It's possible to see even the tracks of the tractor in the field. But some of the data processing takes a lot of time. Maybe you use and utilize this technology in your field. To cope with that, we have developed some artificial intelligence technologies to map the fields in real time. We have collected data on corn, rice, wheat, and tomatoes. And we were able to process the data in less than a second using artificial intelligence company. And we have patented this technology in back 2016. For example, this video image from rice paddy, we were able to detect the highly productive areas and low productive areas where we need to put fertilizer and what's the yield expectation. As I said, this is the end product of patented device. And we also turned this device into a tablet that was able to run under direct sunlight in the field for mapping fields. We have demonstrated it worldwide in events in Tokyo, Abu Dhabi, Turkey, and also Silicon Valley, California. Then we developed unmanned ground vehicles. Initially, this project started for hemp production. In the hemp production, you have to be able to scan the field in the regular periods to get some intelligence about the growth stages. And to achieve the low cost and highly scalable systems, we had to break the device in two, and it was easily repairable, scalable, and affordable. And when it comes to agricultural robotics and agricultural machinery and technology, affordability is the biggest problem because I'm sorry, the agriculture is not really highly profitable business. And this was the end product. Then we have developed the yield estimator technology. Currently, this company established in the United States and have customers worldwide, but we are the licensee. We are licensing the technology for this company. We have collected data on walnuts, fruits, grapes, etc., almost all of the fruits, and we were able to demonstrate this technology during the pandemic period in 2020, 2021. And we were able to estimate the yields of the vineyards or orchards at a really high accuracy. It's essentially counting the grape bunches or other fruits in a vineyard using an action camera or just the ordinary smartphone video. And we have received really high accuracies worldwide. And there are some reports. You can download them from our websites. As I said, it utilizes an action camera or just an ordinary smartphone. We also combine this technology with our little unmanned ground vehicle. It's able to attach the system to other vehicles as well, tractors and minivans. And in parallel with that technology, we also have developed a depth estimator, sizing grape bunches, thermal inspection of the vineyards and orchards for heat stress, drought, etc. And also we have developed disease spotter system for botrytis, esca, and mildew tracking that mildew most caused by humidity in the environment. We also extracted GPS geolocation and frequency of the grape bunches, and we are able to geolocate all of the bunches in a vineyard using ordinary smartphone, and that helps us and also the producers to map the highly producing areas and low producing areas in their vineyard, and also other variables such as elevation and vehicle speed. This is part of TARSENS, and I also want to mention other cultural technology companies in Turkey. We have a company called Actimo, which is developing hardware for herd monitoring. Simple collar, you are attaching them to your cows, and you are collecting data to your cloud account and monitor your herd with the device. These will be two slides company introductions, just simple. Afara is another company, and this is used for cotton production. They have developed a vacuum-like technology for capturing the left cotton on the field using artificial intelligence, image processing, and other systems. Agrovec is a remote sensing service provider. They are using satellite imagery, deep learning, and other artificial intelligence technologies to map and extract the information about the vegetation health in your fields. They are using their technology for leaf area stress analysis, harvest analysis, and plant density. Agrovisual is another company that uses remote sensing. They are also providing similar service, field intelligence, and they map the field potential to cultivate sugar beet, for example, in Yozgat city in Turkey as a very high to low to other levels. And Bridgesoft, another company that utilizes precision spraying technology using artificial intelligence. They are spraying the pesticide, herbicide, and other chemicals to the uh, crops. They are decreasing the amount of chemical input in the production. They also use AI technology. Cavalti is also another herd monitoring company. They are also attaching some of the tags in the ears of the animals and some colors to track their productivity levels, if they are walking, if they are healthy, if they are behaving normally. Doktar is a remote sensing and sensor network manufacturer of Turkey. It's one of the biggest startups in Turkey. They are also providing crop map, wireless sensor networks, similar technology to our TARSENS R&D. Solar is another company that uses sensor networks for field irrigation and soil moisture levels, and they map their field and adjust the field irrigation levels automatically. Farmingo is a sustainable agriculture solution company. It uses a valve control setup for irrigation controls and other precision spraying systems, also for greenhouses and smart spraying. Promlabs also is a field monitoring system manufacturer. They also provide fertilizer saving systems that can be attached to tractors as well. Move On is a see and spray company. They attach cameras to tractors and provide uh, precision spraying using artificial intelligence when they detect weeds and other uh, disease plant in the field. Naras is a developer of many different technologies for precision agriculture hardware and machinery, soil preparation, fertilizer, spraying, animal husbandry, harvest, and trailers. And they have also have a smart orchid sprayer that senses the trees and sprays only the trees, but not the empty areas. Önallar is also another precision agriculture machinery company. They are capable of producing huge agricultural machinery as well as smart control systems for precision spraying. They are all-in-one company that produces all of these machineries together. Seracell is a greenhouse automation company, utilizes wireless sensor networks for temperature, humidity sensing, and light sensing, etc. in your greenhouse environment and has a real long battery life. Smart Soil is a smart soil moisture sensor importer in Turkey. I guess they are not producing any hardware. They are deploying their sensors in the field for remote sensing and monitoring. Wiko is a herd monitoring hardware company based in Germany, also in Turkey, and they are providing mostly birth detection, also other productivity level tracking. Uptech Labs is a vertical farming hardware manufacturer of Turkey. It's a really hype topic right now. And they are providing systems for desktop, large scale, or just room-sized vertical farming with artificial lights. And we have a platform called Agriculture Technology, Tarımsal Technology. It's the Turkish and international news hub that collects all of this information and publishes on their website, YouTube page, and also LinkedIn. They are also our strategic partner. To sum up, we have these manufacturers, importers, service providers in Turkey. I hope we will have very good relations with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Saril, for the attention. We find it quite interesting how advanced is the agricultural technology in Turkey. So I think that will be beneficial for our ASEAN member states.